Well, good afternoon. Welcome to another Costa Women hangout with me, Fiona Catchpowle, with a Christmassy theme. You can see I'm facing the other way today, and I've got my tree in the shot. And my guest today is not a million miles away in Marbella, and it's Roz James from Marbella. Afternoon, Roz.
Good afternoon, Fiona. Nice to be with you on this chilly, cold, crisp day.
It's what, sorry?
On this chilly, cold, crisp day.
Yes. Is it Chris? Is it a bit chilly in Marbella? I've been in Fuengirola this afternoon, and it's not too bad.
No, I mean, the sun came out a little bit later on, which is always welcome, but I think it's about to disappear again. But what do we expect? It is December.
Yeah, I think we're due for a little bit of rain over the weekend as well, but we won't let that bother us because it's hardly ever rains here anyway.
Absolutely not, no.
So I did mention Marbella. That is marbellathal.com, which is your website that you and your partner Derek have created only just this year. And it was while I was thinking about that, I was thinking, oh my goodness, how far has it come? And would you have expected this time last year, if we were talking about Marbella to be as far down the line as you are with it? Just tell us a little bit about what Marbella is.
Well, no is the simple answer to your question. I wouldn't have expected it to be this far down the line. So yes, it's come as a little bit of a shock. Obviously, we thought it was a good idea. But we didn't expect it to grow quite as quickly as it did, which is why we've had to do yet another upgrade to it so that we can move forward, hopefully, in just as fast a pace through 2015.
Yeah. Now it's a what we would call, I guess, a directory site, isn't it? So it's got lots of information about Marbella, but you chose to do it in a more sophisticated fashion, shall we say. So tell us a little bit about the reasoning behind creating Marbella.
Okay, well, we both fell in love with Marbella probably 35, 36 years ago. Very different place as it was then, as all places are. They change as we go through the different decades, but it was somewhere we fell in love with, and I think a lot of people do fall in love with Marbella because they come back time and time again. So we decided, well, okay, we wanted to do something to do with Marbella because we know quite a bit about it. But we wanted to do something that specialised in Marbella, not a little bit of Marbella, a little bit of somewhere else, and so on. Because Marbella has an awful lot to offer. So we decided to take each sort of section, whether you're living here, whether you come on holiday, whether you're just wanting to look at it in case you're going to come on holiday. So we looked at what you can go and do, what you can go and see, where you can eat, entertainment, and so on. And hopefully we've given a lot more information on all those different things that you can go and see and do, apart from where you can eat and drink and what you can do as in entertainment, which is always important. We were always asked by residents and people that visited here, why do we find out about what's going on and what's happening here from an entertainment point of view after the event, or so close to it when we don't have time to either book tickets or go or find out where it is? So we then established the what's going on, which is our sort of byline for all forms of entertainment, big and small. And that has turned into a monster. It has just grown and grown.
You have turned into the go-to gal for what's on in Marbella, haven't you? And it's been challenging. I know there's been some technical aspects that you have found, or you found challenging, and tell us a little bit of how you found ways around, like embracing social media and things like that.
Yes, that was a tough one for me. Thank heavens for Fiona Catchpowle, because without you we would have been dead in the water with social media. I was on Facebook personally, just really to keep in touch with friends, as a lot of people do in the UK, keep up with pictures and things like that. And really, that was my knowledge of social media, and I didn't really want any other knowledge of it. But when you need to get involved with people in this day and age, social media is a huge networking tool. So we had to embrace it. Sorry.
That's Brian in the background, by the way, who is actually a key feature of Marbella Thor. And he has his own blog.
Hopefully my husband will come and open the door. It is actually open.
Not to worry. But yeah, so it's not been without its challenges, that's for sure. But you've overcome them. What about the actual, as we're talking about Costa Women, you're a woman, you are a part of Costa Women, but you are now in business here. How's that gone from being sort of semi-retired here to now sort of being in the business world and mixing, because you've now got the regular slot on RTV and Marbella Radio as well, haven't you?
Right, yes, on the My Sins every Friday afternoon, and then on the television Marbella Now programme on Thursday evenings at 7:30, just a small slot at the end, again, just talking about what's going on and things like that with Nicole. And it's been great fun. I mean, obviously, my husband and I were both in businesses before, and we dealt with that, and then we took 10-year holiday, which was lovely. And decided to retire, but it's actually been great fun learning learning a new skill with all the technology we've had to embrace with it, but also meeting some fabulous people in very different areas of Marbella and different things to do with Marbella as well. So yeah, that's been great fun. We have enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll still carry on enjoying it in 2015.
Yeah, and where do you see Marbella Thor going now? Sort of, what are your plans for as we move into 2015 with the website? Because you've just had a huge sort of like rebuild and redesign, which is looking fabulous. And I guess now, are you looking for advertisers at this point of thing? You know, how can Costa Women help you, perhaps?
That's right. We are, obviously. I mean, we've tried to be sensible. The whole ethos of Marbella Azul is to promote Marbella. So therefore, promote businesses, organisations, events, and everything in Marbella. So therefore, we've tried to make our rate card for restaurants featuring on our search engine to do with where to eat and drink. Advertisers advertising whatever they're advertising on there. We've tried to be very reasonable with costs. So basically it's an easy place to advertise, but we have put all the infrastructure in behind the site now with all the latest technology and professional SEOs and everything else to get us right up where we need to be on Google for our advertisers, for people that collaborate with us. So
yeah,
that's important, and you know, it's post driven, as I believe you mentioned to us many months ago. That is the way.
I'm just saying, you know, just and Brian's blog has been a success as well, hasn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it started off as a little bit of fun that we were writing things. Again, one of your recommendations, I think, in the form of the dog writing it. We decided to slightly drop that because it might not go down tremendously well with certain restaurants if they're actually being reviewed by a dog. But it was tongue-in-cheek, and it just got people talking and whatever. Brian is part of Marbella. He's known by a lot of Marbellese. A lot of different nationalities. So yes, it's just a bit of fun. We kept Brian's blog, but it is a serious blog. The restaurant reviews and everything else are done as professionally, hopefully, as we can to give people a good idea about what the restaurant is all about. This company
and the site, it has been embraced by the town hall as well. There's sort of you've had an endorsement from them, haven't you? Really?
Well, yes. I mean, we've had an awful lot of help from the town hall. They've been absolutely fantastic. I was a bit concerned when we first approached them because obviously we're very new at it. There are a lot of websites that deal with these sort of things. But they took on board everything that we wanted to do, and they've given a tremendous amount of support. We've had a lot of support from Angeles Munoz, the mayoress.
I hear Angel and Derek are quite close on Twitter, but I'm saying nothing.
No, I'm getting a little concerned about that, but yeah, I'm sure we'll have a discussion about it at some point. But no, they have been marvelous, and they feed us with a lot of information. They try and give us things as early as they can, so that it's not just the English and other nationalities. The Spanish too struggle in getting information
Oh,
quickly enough.
because you've made a huge effort as well to make sure the site is bilingual, haven't you? So you have it in Spanish too. So it's not just an expat building a website about Marbella for expats. It's for everybody.
Absolutely. We never wanted to be just an expat site. We never came to Spain, although my Spanish is by no means fluent and grammatically correct. But, you learn every day that you speak it. And it's very important to us that we have sides of the site that are specifically for maybe just the Spanish, and some that are just for English and other nationalities. But what's going on really covers everything. So that was important to put it first of all in that language. We hope to maybe go into maybe French and German towards the end of next year, but my husband and I are still arguing about that because that's tipped me over
You
the
mean
edge.
I think it's called a loud discussion as opposed to arguing. Yeah. But I think you've done a cracking job, and that's why one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you, because it's nice to see somebody take an idea, work at it like piece by piece in this economic crisis times, and find something that people really want to know about, and you've managed to create that, and I just want to say well done, absolutely well done.
It's very much a joint effort between me and Derek, I have to say. We both have different skill sets and different sides, but we've actually enjoyed doing it. Now we just need everyone to make it even more of a success and tell us about lots of more things going on.
Yeah. Don't hide things away from Roz, because she'll find you eventually anyway.
I will dig you out.
So, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon on behalf of Costa Women, and no doubt there will be ladies in the business world in that area get in contact with you to find out more about how to be part of Marbella Thor. I look forward to hearing you and seeing you on the TV next week, and hearing you on the radio next Friday, which is RTV Marbella 107.6 FM, is that right?
Right, with Nicole King, yes, that's right.
Yeah, with Nicole King, who is also another Costa Women. And we'll catch up with you sometime in the new year and find out how Marbella Thor is going as it grows bigger and better.
It'll be lovely. Great, thank you very much, Fiona.
Thanks, Roz. Speak to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.